Hello and welcome to FI Spotlight. I'm Susan Choi. Each week we interview different guests on relevant issues in the food and beverage industry. Today we are talking about grocery shopping. Imagine a retailer dedicated to curbside pickup only. No in-store shopping, no lines at checkout. Just pull up, grab the bags, and go. That's what you have with JackBe, a new company that launched in 2023. And here with us to talk more about the business is co-founder and CEO Alex Ruhter. Alex, welcome to the show. Thanks for joining us.
Hey, thanks, Susan. I'm glad to be here. This is going to be fun.
Yeah, it's a pleasure having you again. Let's get started. Why don't you tell us more about JackBe, how it works, and how it stands out from other traditional retailers that offer curbside pickup?
Of course. So in general, it's pretty simple. We wanted to create a concept that actually took a burden off of many people. So when you think of the vast majority of people that have busy lives, and maybe you've got kids or a lot of both people working, it can be hard to find time to get into the grocery store. And while so many traditional retailers have pivoted their ability to offer a digital offering to their customers, there have been a lot of challenges that have come with that. And so we wanted to create a concept that really focused on solving those pain points and helping provide a service to so many busy families that are just looking to get groceries on the go. So with JackBe, the number one differentiator is the fact that you can place an order for groceries and you need zero lead time in order to come pick it up. You can place an order even at our facility and we will pick it in a matter of minutes and have it available for you almost right away. And so you no longer have to plan your day around, okay, I've got to stop at this Walgreens over here, and then I've got soccer practice, and I've got all these things that I have to do. You can now just place an order for groceries, come by and pick it up literally whenever you want to. And that was kind of the core reason of why we started this. And of course, it's grown kind of along the journey, but that was really the beginning of it.
Great. As you kind of have elaborated, and we've discussed in previous conversations, your target demographic is millennial couples with young children, one or two, both parents, working. They need a quick, easy, efficient, convenient way to grocery shop. But given that there is a continued desire among consumers to do things like in-store, inspect produce, inspect nutrition labels, do those kinds of continuing desires limit JackBe's growth? And why not?
Yeah, that's a great question. So right out of the gate, when we started this concept, we knew that we had to address the main problems that people had with digital grocery shopping. The first of which is it's just a long time from when you place an order to when you're able to get it. The second thing that people struggle with is substitutions, and we wanted to resolve that so that every time you placed an order, you got exactly what you ordered. And then the third problem that we wanted to address was the quality of the products selected. If you think about some of those crazy stories that you've heard of, ordering a particular item and then, you end up with something completely different and it's not what you would have wanted. We've tried to solve that. And so when you pull into JackBe, we actually offer to show you your produce right from the bags that we put them in. And if there's anything you need changed, we run back in and swap that out for you. We've just really tried to take all of that burden away from people and say, we're here to serve you. We want to make a difference and add value to your life.
Right. Let's talk about omni-channel shopping. That's been a rising trend. Shoppers going in store, but still being on their phones, also still wanting to, at times, engage in the convenience of, curbside pickup, but, having that trend of the consumer wanting to utilize all options for buying groceries. How does JackBe compete with that, respond to that?
Yeah, in fact, we really solve so many of those questions because at JackBe, we kind of follow the mindset that 80% of what is purchased in a grocery store often comes from about 20% of the items. And so we kind of wanted to posture ourselves as an offering to nearly everybody that is out there. We weren't trying to replace the traditional grocery store. There's always going to be a time to do that. In fact, my family will still go into the grocery store at times. But for most of the meals that you need on a regular weekly basis, we carry all of those items, or at least the vast majority of those items. You're able to get access to those when you need it. So we end up having shoppers, potentially that come from Walmart or Target or Aldi or Kroger or anyone in between can come and utilize our service because we are a single version of that omni-channel solution that applies to nearly everybody. It's kind of the feedback we've received from our customers thus far. We've been pretty encouraged by it.
Taking a step back, seeing, wanting to see the bigger picture here, what are the long-term goals for JackBe? You guys want to go national? What's on your mind in terms of, the future?
I've always been kind of told that I'm a go big or go home kind of a thinker. So when we started this concept, we really thought, let's build an entire ecosystem here that can resolve the challenges that traditional grocers are facing. And if we do that well, we actually posture ourselves to be a solution that is applicable to nearly anybody or everybody. So for the beginning side of our company, we have focused on really building out the operation and building out the technology and the platform and just making sure everything functions is exactly as we'd intended. And now that we've been operating for over a year, we've gotten so much feedback from our customers and we know what things they like and what things they don't. And now, of course, as a startup grocery store, we have also had many challenges on the supply chain side because we don't have the buying power. We don't have the brand awareness of a standard and traditional grocery store chain. So as we continue to move forward, we're really looking at our opportunities to be able to, take advantage of existing things that are out there and kind of pair that with everything that JackBe has created. So in short, we have massive plans to take what we have built and expand this across the country and maybe not limit it to the US. We'll just have to see.
All right. It'll certainly be exciting to see what you guys do. All right. Alex Ruhter, CEO and co-founder of JackBe. Thanks again for joining us.
Of course.
And as always, you can check out all the great content that we've done by clicking on this playlist. Till next time, I'm Susan Choi. Take care.